It's still...
A dying shark lies gasping on the sand, bleeding from the mouth and gills. It turns its dark and soulless eyes to you. Its bloody gills open in search of water, but find only air. It gasps in the air, struggling for the breath to speak. Its own blood froths at its mouth.
No! Die here! Monsters in the water! Monsters in the deep!
It looks at you with its cold, flat eyes as if to say, do what you will. Then it turns away and gets back to drowning in the bloody sunshine. It looks at you with its cold, flat eyes.
What happened here? I'm ready. Glory is mine.
No, no, no!
A Magister caravan. I remember one just like this picking me up. Could have been a shipment to Fort Joy. But what happened here?
Ma, can you hear me? Ma, can you hear me?
That doesn't sound promising, does it?
Makes my
The little boy
bones
lobs a
itch.
stone across the river. It makes a long arc, but
Oh, Ma, are you all right? Huh? Please, you have to help her. There was a fight. Some dwarves attacked some magisters, and there were sorcerers too. And then the bugs came. They killed everyone. And my mom got them to chase her, and she went across the bridge, and then she raised the bridge, and she told me to run, and now she's stuck over there with them. I'm not trying to stop them, just distract them. You will. Maybe you can cross the river then. Ma lifted the bridge, but there's got to be another way, right? Yeah, you'll make one.
his gaze shoots to the ground. He grabs a small flat pebble and chucks it across the river. Again, it lands in the water below.
I'll keep distracting him. No way. Ma didn't leave me. I'm not leaving her.
He performs a divine order salute.
Now go out, Ma. No. No, no.
White as drifting salt, the dwarf flinches at your approach, yet she holds a short, clean blade aloft. Her fierce stance can't hide the trembling of her fingers.
Back! Get back! I'll kill you, just like the rest of them.
Shh, lass. I know you're all afraid. In times like these, I don't blame you. But I ain't out to hurt you. Now, why don't you take a few breaths and tell me what happened?
She slumps, all bravado draining from her.
No. I've never seen anything like those beasts before. Are they gone?
Voidwoken, you mean? Poor thing. No wonder you were scared. I'd be scared too.
Those... yes. Worst ones I've ever seen. Ripped through the Magisters. The dwarves. Dead. And the sorcerers.
Her eyes stare vacantly into the distance, glassy as marbles. It's not cold, yet her shivering is relentless.
I don't know. Oh, Duna's beard. Lohar. My boss, Lohar, will want to know what happened to them, but I can't remember.
Lohar, eh? Where will I find this boss of yours?
Oh, well, you'll find him in Effie's Emporium, neath the Black Bull. He's a fine man. A little gruff, yeah. But he's the only one in Driftwood wanting to help and not hurt.
She looks up at...
I...
She flinches at the slightest rustle of wind through the long grass. Terror in her eyes, she stumbles away from you. A scruffy kid bounds up and stands before you, hands on hips. He stares at your face, doubt screwing up his features.
You Ben Mez? Yep, that's just what he said you'd say, Ifan. Righto, got a message for you. Chap called Baron Laveri wants to see you. Black Bull Tavern, first floor.
The kid shoves his hands in his pockets and ambles off, whistling an off-key tune.
Yes, you look just the type. Egg thief. I found the culprit. Tell that to Big Marge.
Did you hear? The eggs are gone. No one to keep them. Not my eggs, our eggs. All the family, all the eggs, every last one. Big Marge.
Eggy gone. Baby Eggy gone for good. Help! Marge! Marge knows. Marge saw. Ask Marge.
You ever think about running off?
Get yourself in check, boy. I won't have you running off like Millicent and Tully. You'll just end up sliding down some Voidwoken's gross gullet, piece by...
The older-looking Magister notices your presence. He wipes his grubby hands downward across his greaves, as if to wipe away the grime, but instead smears more dirt onto them.
Halt, Scaleskin! What word do you bring?
His face goes pale, and his eyes open wide. The Magister that greeted you remains stiff, as if enduring a harsh wind.
The Voidwoken come.
Hush, Fedder. You may pass, Lizard. Dare say he'll be aching to leave before long anyway. But before you do, find Raymond, the White Magister. He'll want to know what you've seen. Be quick, mind. He's set to sail any moment.
He nods his head in the direction of the bridge, but offers no other instructions.
Get yourself in check, boy. I won't have you running off like Millicent and Tully. You'll just end up sliding down some Godwoken's gross gullet, piece by piece.
The older-looking Magister...
Halt, dwarf! What word do you...
His face goes...
The Godwoken.
Hush, Fader. Be quick, mind.
He nods his head in the direction.
As long as you stay put, you'll be safe.
A Magister guard approaches. Behind her, on the gallows, 2 lizards. One, in a Magister uniform, hangs dead from her neck. The other hangs from her hands, still alive.
Step away from the prisoner. She's hanging by her hands because the boss don't want her dead just yet. She's a tough one, Meister Siva. She's a seeker, and she's a bloody traitor. What have you heard? Have you heard that they killed our beloved Alexander? She was part of the Order. Knew Alexander personally. Alexander trusted her. At least as far as you can trust a lizard. She wasn't there when Alexander fell, but White Magister Raymond uncovered the truth. She's as guilty as any of them, and I reckon she got off lightly. I'd have had her flayed alive with a salted bullwhip. You're going to... what, now? She betrayed Alexander. I'd sooner die than free her. I have...
A Magister guard approaches.
Step away from the prisoner! You're going to... She betrayed Alexander. I'd sooner die than free her. I ain't by... This isn't the theatre! You insult me. Why, I wouldn't do it for an entire bag of gold coins. All right then, done. But be quick about it.
The lizard hangs from the gibbet, her face blooded and her scales discoloured. Her eyes are closed, but her tongue flickers as you approach.
Welcome to Driftwood, Godwoken.
One bloody eye cracks open, glittering gold.
Chased you all the way here from Fort Joy, did they? Very well, then. Or, indeed, you could stand there gawping as if I just told you I was wearing your queen's
The Meister bares her teeth, stained a deep pink by her blood, and growls.
Malady is unfortunately mistaken. I cannot train you, but I can certainly help you on your path. As long as I am free of this rope. Because along with torture and interrogation, the Magisters found space in their schedules to purge me, that's why. They spent quite some time at it, too. Apparently I was a rich vein to be mined. And now I hang powerless as any butchered carcass. They stopped the process just as the last of my power drained away. Just enough to rob me of my strength, but not enough to leave me a hollow sack of flesh and scales. I had hoped they simply wished to preserve my charm and beauty, but no. It seemed Dallas had ordered that I be held until she could do the deed herself. To give it the person. Now that you have had that... that delightful little nugget of gossip, perhaps you could do your damn job and let me loose?
The lizard grimaces, shifting awkwardly as she dangles.
I am in intense pain. You are either insufferably cruel or insufferably stupid. Insufferably cruel? How charming. It was obvious, Godwoken. You are whippet thin, implying you've been a captive. Your wrists have seen the sun, but your neck has not, so you sported a collar, not shackles. Thus you escaped Fort Joy. After an escape, any sane creature would rest, but the bags under your eyes indicate you haven't. Why not? You must have been chased. Thus you must have been important. No one important escapes a prison without help, and no one frees sorcerers bar the Seekers. They thought you were worth saving, and thus I surmise you are Godwoken. Now, an important person does not come to Driftwood unless they seek someone even more important than themselves, so I further surmise you are here for me and will help me down. Now!
A slow, pained grin spreads across the lizard's face. Her tongue flickers.
Not quite as stupid as I imagined. I am still head of the Seekers, boy. I can taste your sauce. It wafts about you like honeysuckle on the breeze. Now, if you would be so kind, my bonds?
The Meister bares her teeth, stained a deep pink by her blood.
Malady is unfortunately mistaken. I cannot train you, but I can certainly help you on your path. As long as I am free of this rope. Be quick about it. Who knows when that Magister might return?
God's teeth, it feels good to move again. Now, best scurry off before that Magister wanders back. Meet me at my home in Driftwood, and we can see what you're made of.
There you are, little egg.
You again? Where are they? Godwoken? Monsters? Oh, Peeper? You found Peeper? That's Big Marge's egg. She'll be wanting him back. Yes, wanting him back.
Eggs? Find eggs? Did? Gone? Eggs? Eggy bit. Marge's egg? Margie?
Ah, it's you. Ah, you, Voidwoken.
Why? That's Peeper. Let me get a good look. Yes, I couldn't mistake it. That's Marge's favourite egg. She'll be wanting him back right away.
I saw! They were stolen! The babies! Ah! Transform! Not a chicky...
She leaps up and grabs the egg with her foot, kicking it under her warm underbelly and settling down upon it contentedly.
Shh! Little Peeper baby, Mama's here, warm and here with you.
She cocks a black eye up at you and winks.
Thank you. I have something for you. Something I buried behind the coop. It's yours. Unless some other scratchly poker found it first, of course.
What's this? Even the most noble among us must occasionally dirty their claws.
I bet you're the musical sort. You've thought about taking up the lute. I got a few ready to go, all freshly... A shame. Everyone's got a melody in him. You just gotta look. He's all right then, yeah? That's Laszlo, all right. If he had the blues, you'd never know it. Nothing kept his big smile from brightening the dark. I hate the Magisters for what they'd done. Stole me brother. Stole me heart. I keep going, though, hoping to get to Ark sooner than later. Lucian's day crowds will be wanting some musical trifles. Useful? Ah, you mean deadly. Used to make bows and fletch arrows, but left that hobby behind. Maybe it's true what you say. Never seen a boy with a flute leading a line of bewitched rats, for sure. Come back later, then. I need a bit of time to carve some...
Halt, traveller, if you please. Who goes there? Ha! If you're looking for adventure, east's the way to go. It's a void-woken hellhole over there, sorcerer at work. Powerful one. Of course, you could wait for the Magisters to sort them out. You'll be waiting, holding the fort like we always do. Usually the fort in question is bigger than this one, but you do the job in front of you, don't you? Seems someone high up doesn't trust the Magisters to do their jobs out there. What should you expect beyond the bridge? Expect sorcery of the highest order. Expect Voidwoken, bigger and badder than you've ever seen. Expect the void. Expect to die. Go on through, adventurer. We won't stop.
back door now. For arms! Yeah!
Mama? What happened? What did you do? I thought you were going to help. Death. How could you let them get her? What do I do now? What do I do? Some cousin. Raymond. Ma!
He stands stock still and doesn't make a sound.
There's more than water down here. I wonder where it leads. I've spotted something. I've spotted something. What's this?
this again. Boring.
As long as you stay put, you'll be safe.
Are you sure? Them sorcerers from the caravan?
The silent monk's stitched lips are the colour of sea. The expected happened.
Last time I was here, I summoned my wolf right in the tavern. All hell broke loose. Good times. Good times. I wonder if they'll remember me.
Keeping it together, Ree. I'm all right, as long as we don't do too much.
As the Magister's eyes alight upon you, they widen until they are practically bulging out of their sockets. One tremulous finger rises from voluminous robes and points right at you.
Ifan Ben Meister's our living breathe. I don't know how you got free, but it'll be back.
One eye squints, the other bulges out even further.
Oh, it's you, all right. It's definitely you. Your little tricks won't work on me, Ben Meister.
She considers your offer.
How much? So much? You have to be hiding something, and I'm sure Dallas will be well able to find out. Now, come on. Back into a cage where you belong.
The Magister grabs the coin and looks around shiftily. Then,
get out of here. And don't let me catch you.
the carved figure is your touch creates a ripple across the mosaic as if it were water and not stone. A comforting...
As long as too much. You're safe among friends. Never forget it. Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Well, it's dry. Fetch me some more.
The Meister sits slumped in a chair, looking around the room as she works her shoulder with one hand. It looks like it was dislocated by the gallows.
Damnable red cloak baboons ransacking my...
She takes a deep breath, and with a twist, a click, and a screech of pain, she shoves her shoulder back into its socket.
I swear by the seven if...
Reaching across the table, she pulls a bowl of hot water towards her and fishes some bandages, a needle, and...
At least the barbarians were unable to club their way into my vault, so everything you need should be safe.
The Meister turns to you, her eyes wide.
Oh, pardon. I'm so sorry. How could I have forgotten? Thank you so much. Thank you for rescuing me after they had already strung me up. After they had tortured me for days, after...
She stops mid-shout, descending into a fit of coughing, wheezing, and groaning. She glowers at you as she slowly regains her composure.
finished with politeness. Enthusiasm? On a weekday? My word. We shall begin once we have the tools we need from my vault. You may have been chosen Godwoken, but becoming divine requires more than a supernatural pat on the head. Come, Godwoken. It is time to see just how awake you to art as they do to fashion.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
Hauling that cargo.
That's it. The barrels and the chests. On the double. You too, Julian. Show 'em how it's done, man. Don't let up now. Keep hauling that cargo. That's it. Go on, you mute sacks of flesh. Put your backs into it. The Lord Dread awaits.
The Magister stops, barking orders. He sniffs the air like a predator, turns to face you, the wolf eyeing the deer.
You do not get to tell me. Have you ever been strung up by the hands? We do cruel things.
He licks his lips.
See, I'd like to string you up too. Rack you with rods and leave you dangling over a puddle of your own blood and piss. Oh, no, that won't do at all. I'm very good at what I do, see. There was a whiff of something in the air when you approached. Best convince me I was mistaken.
He leans in closer and sniffs the air.
Interesting. So I was mistaken. Must have been ambition I smelt on you. Very well. In that case, we'll forego the gallows and turn straight to the hunt. No doubt. Seems peaceful here, doesn't it? A quiet day, but they do. Consider for a moment the dwarf. What is he? A mule? A beast of burden? But some defy that role. I've need of a rat catcher. Of course. I must depart post-haste. But Julian here will stay behind and be a good little parrot.
Stay behind? But I've my orders.
Like I said, Julian is staying. And with that, I must be off. No hard feelings about the death threats, of course. How about we part shaking hands instead of stringing them up? How very... One last thing. The Magisters here are diligent men and women. A stranger like you may run into... Should this happen, just wave this piece of parchment in their eager little faces. My signature will placate them without fail. Adieu and good luck. The time has come, my stitched-lit lovelies. We set sail. Get on board and man your stations.
Left behind like a dog. Bah! 7 curses upon that shit.
The Magister is rubbing the dirt off his robes, none the worse for wear, apparently, from the blast of magic.
You, the so-called friend of Dallas. I'd be whining and dining aboard the Lord Dread if it weren't for you. Your medal... Yes, I am very much aware. Wasn't my damned head that hit the floor back there. Now answer me. Did you meet with a Magister caravan on your way into town? The hour's growing late and I'm beginning to worry something might have gone wrong. By the Bishop's bones, you saw it? Out with it, man. What happened? The pox on those bearded devils. Raymond, that old goat. Too many things have gone wrong along Reaper's Coast to attribute to bad luck. Magister ships sinking, weapons disappearing, and as you've seen, a caravan attacked and destroyed. Rumour has it the Dwarvian Queen herself is behind these acts of sabotage. That is what I want you to prove. There's a local thug, Lohar. He runs an operation out of his hideout beneath the Black Bull Tavern. I suspect this man of being a spy for his queen.
It may be interesting to have a word with him. Find out what he's up to. Where I really want you to ferret around is Reaper's Bluffs, to the west of Driftwood.
It's wild territory, remote and hostile. where I believe the dwarves may have set up a base of operations away from prying eyes. Should you find any such place, and better yet, proof that Lohar is working on behalf of Queen Justinia, you will be handsomely rewarded, I assure you. They've always been snakes in the grass. Cheap labour, sure, and hard workers too. Half of them are their queen's spies. Her eyes, her ears, her poison-pouring hands. You know what Queen Justinia is like, surely. A tyrant in that case. Go forth and...
In short,
should any such unscribe to any playlist...